Now, let's look at... see, I just made my night. I'm dead. I am dead. You need to go apologize here. Be like, look, that commitment I had, not anymore. Okay, I'm ready to fix this. Okay. That I did not expect. And I'm dead. Okay. Right. So here we have two shapes. Okay, we have a cube and we have a rectangular prism. Remember, a cube just means all of the faces are the same size. They are the same shape, which is a square, right? So in a cube, the length and the breadth and the height will all just be the same. That's it. So now they say to you, the volumes of these cubes are equal. The volumes are equal. What do you think we're going to do with that information, guys? So they tell us that the volumes of these... Ooh, sorry, my writing pen was sitting funny for 2 seconds. The volumes are equal. Thank you very much, Omulimo. We have to work out x. Do you see we have an x there? So for our rectangular prism, they have given us the length and the height, but we do not have a breadth, which we need to determine the surface areas, which is what they asked us. Okay, so now first we're going to work out the volume of a cube. Okay, what's the volume of a cube? It's just like the rectangular prism if you want. Okay, you can say length times breadth times height, but since they're all the same, it's the same as saying length times length times length. Do you see that? Do we see that, guys? There's very few of us, so we're going to need to participate a little bit more so that I know everyone is awake and with me. And there we go. Thank you very much, Omulema and Mikhail. So it's basically going to be length times length times length, which is length cubed, which is 4 cubed in Omulemo's words. So what's the volume for this cube, guys? What's 4 cubed equal to? Thank you very much. 64 centimeters cubed. Now they told us that these volumes are equal. So if the volume of the cube is 64 centimeters cubed, then the volume of the rectangular prism is 64 centimeter cubed, right? So we need to work out x. Remind me of formula for volume of a rectangular prism. What is that again? Let's see in the chat if we wrote our notes. Volume of a rectangular prism. Length. Okay. Omulem was almost done, but not quite. Length times breadth. Thank you. Times height. Now, on this formula that I just wrote down here, tell me which variables we have and which one we have to solve for. Let's start with which ones do we have? Which values do we have? So we are here right now. I'm going to highlight quickly for us. We are over here. Which ones do we have and which ones do we have to figure out? Okay, length and height. Thank you, Sia. But there's one more thing that we have in this formula. So our length is what? 8 centimeters, right? And our height is 2 centimeters. Okay, what else? Thank you, Umulimo. They have also given us the volume. Can you guys tell I'm blocked? I sound terrible. So we have the volume because we just figured it out, right? Why do I say it's 64 centimeters cubed, guys? How do I know it's 64 centimeters cubed? There we go. While you tell me how I know, I'm going to substitute. So 64 is my length times the breadth, which is what we want. Okay, the breadth is x actually. So times x times the height, which is 2. How do we know that my volume is 64 centimeters cubed, guys? Thank you. They have told us that the volumes are the same. Okay. Only sentence they gave us. The volumes of these two shapes are equal. Okay, so now I'm left with 64 equals, what's 8 times 2, guys? 8 times 2, 16x. So tell me how I'm going to find x. Come on, guys. I'm expecting way more participation than 2 people in this class. There's 40 of us in here, of you guys in here. We're going to need more participation than 2 people. I know you guys can do it. You have shown me over and over and over and over and over again that you can do it. Thank you, Mulemo. Divided by 16. Therefore, x is how much? 4 centimeters. Thank you, Wipelo. Welcome to the party, guys, and Bokang. See, we're coming alive. You guys are gonna miss us. Next week are our last lessons for the year. So, like, imagine what are you guys gonna do when we're not there too anymore? Must take opportunity and chances and participate. Okay, so we are on 4. Okay, so now we have x, which is 4 centimeters. But what they asked us is to determine the surface area. They didn't ask us for x. So remind me again, surface area. Surface area equals area of base times, nope, that's volume. I can't believe I just wrote that. It's 2lb times 2e. Guys, I'm getting old. Surface area is 2 length times breadth plus 2 breadth times height plus 2 length times height. Okay, so for the cube, the length and the breadth and the height are the same. Do you agree? They are the same. They are all 4. So I'm going to say here for cube so that we know what we're doing. So let's do surface area for cube equals 2 times 4 times 4 plus another 2 times 4 times 4 plus another 2 times 4 times 4, which is 2 times 16, 32 plus 32 plus 32. And how much is that? 96 centimeters what? Remember, we're working with surface area. It's centimeters what? Thank you very much, Omulemo. Square. Thank you, Wady. There's Wady. I love it. Tando, remember cubed is for volume. And there's Wipelo and there's guys, see, we're coming back to life. Now let's do it for the rectangular prism. We're using the same formula, right? We're just doing now for the rectangular prism, which is the pink shape. So I'm going to say surface area equals this time. What is my length and what is my breadth? It means surface area. SA means surface area. So we're here now. We're doing number A. Okay. What is my length for the rectangular prism? Thank you. 8 times my breadth is, thank you. More people answering. What is my breadth? 4. Okay. Plus 2 times 4 times height. Thank you, AD, is 2 plus 2 times 8 times 2. Okay, equals. Okay, now I'm going to need you guys to help me with this one. 2 times 8 times 4 is? What is 8 times 4? 32. Plus 2 times 8 plus 2 times 16. And this is going to give us 64 plus 16 plus 32. And I want you guys to tell me what the surface area for my rectangular prism is. Oh, let's check. We're getting 2 different answers. 112, 128, another 112 centimeters squared. The unit is definitely correct. 112 centimeters squared. Woo. Okay. Thumbs up, thumbs down. Did we see how this whole question went? Thumbs up if you understood. Thumbs down if you are completely lost and have no idea what's going on. Okay, I only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, there we go. A little bit more thumbs up. Remember, guys, you cannot just watch the lesson like you're watching Seven Dalan. We have to participate. Okay, that's the only way we're going to know if we understand or not. And then it says, determine the difference between the two surface area. What does difference mean? Thank you, Mulimo. It's minus. Bokang, you're laughing. You can't just watch episodes of Seven Dalan and think, yeah, no, I understand. You must participate, guys. Come on. Okay. B is the difference. Why is it the 2 in the formula? Is there always a 2? Yes. Yes, there always is a 2. Remember, surface area means the areas of the surfaces, right? So remember we said this surface in front. I'm going to show you with the pink shape. This surface in front. Do you agree that the one at the back is exactly the same as this one in front? Yes. So that's why we say 2 times length times breadth. So instead of saying length times breadth plus length times breadth, we're just going to say length times breadth times 2 because there's 2 of them. And then we move on and we go and do the next one, the one on the side, breadth times height. But because there's another one on the left side, there are 2 of them. So we're going to say times 2. I hope I've answered your question. There's a person who asked me in the DMs. I hope you're feeling moja with that one. You are welcome. Okay, let's find the difference. The difference will then be 112 centimeters squared minus 96 centimeters squared. So what is the difference between my two surface areas? 16 centimeters squared. Nice. Okay, so far, I do not see anyone asking a question. The person who sent me a message in the chat, what type of laptop is it? I'm going to do this for screenshotters while I answer this quickly. Okay. I'll go back for you to take a screenshot, okay? Now, let's look at Jerry. Jerry and his family sell fudge. Okay. Jerry and his family sell fudge at a flea market. He designed new packaging for the fudge that is a triangular prism. Okay. The triangle part has a base of 4,5 and a perpendicular height of 4,2, and the height of the whole prism is 8 centimeters. Okay. Now I'm going to have to draw this. Okay. We all know I can't draw, but okay, I'm going to cheat. Actually, I just figured out that I can just cheat. Let's see. Okay, let's move this down. Guys, I'm advancing in my skills. It's gonna go somewhere there, like so. And then we're gonna have one more, like so. And then we're gonna have the perpendicular height. Woo! Leave it alone. Okay, leave it alone. At least I'm not drawing it with my hand because that would definitely be like one made of plastic or something. So this one, at least you can see it's made of box. What do you guys mean it's not straight? It's not supposed to be straight. It can't be straight, guys. It's a 3D shape. Asuka, you guys don't have imagination. Okay. Now let's see. We have to fill in the information. So let's see what we've been given. We have been given the base of the triangle. Okay, so that's the bottom part of the triangle. That's here. 4,5 centimeters. And then what else? Perpendicular height. I suggest when you get such questions, guys, you highlight the information you've been given. Perpendicular height is 4,2. Okay, what else? The height of the whole prism. So that's the long side. That is 8 centimeters. What is the volume of this package? Who remembers the formula for volume? Area of base times big height. Okay, what's my base in this case, guys? What's my base in this case? Anyone still here? No, I mean the shape. The shape. Remember, area of the base, which means area of the shape that is at the base of the shape. Listen, guys. Listen carefully. What shape is the base of this prism? I have to write the formula for area of the base. Thank you very much, Bogang. We are not listening. We're all rushing to write 4,5 and 4,2 and 4,7. It's a triangle. So how, thank you for trying, Wady. At least you listened to my question. This is a triangular prism, isn't it? So then the base is a what? Is a triangle. That's your base. Okay. So then what's the formula for area of a triangle? Oh, lolo, I feel like we're not studying for my paper 2. Half of base times small height times the big height for the rectangular prism. Okay, that's fine, Noidi. It makes sense. At least you answered. Now, half of, what's the base of the triangle? Now I'm asking for the base of the triangle. Let's hear. What's the base of my triangle? There we go. 4,5. What's my height of my triangle? Thank you. 4,2. Nice, guys. And then big height is the height of the whole prism. What's the height of the whole prism? Thank you. 8. Okay. Now let's whip out our calculators and tell me what is a half times 4,5 times 4,2 times 8. 75,6 centimeters. What? For volume, it is centimeters. Nice. Cubed. Okay. Are we with me? Now it says, what is the capacity of this packaging in liters? In liters. So what does our conversion say? If we're converting centimeters cubed, we can convert them to what? We're doing B now. Remember, 1 centimeter cube is equal to 1 what? It's not liters. Nice, milliliters. So in this case, you first have to convert to milliliters and then to liters. Remember, we don't have a conversion that goes straight to liters. Okay, nice, Vedi. So then if 1 centimeters cubed is equal to 1 milliliter, then 75,6 centimeters cubed is equal to how many milliliters? Nice. 75,6 milliliters. Okay. Now we have to convert to liters. How we go from milliliters to liters? Setabile, I think you did it the other way around. Milliliters to liters. Excuse me. Nice, Umulemo. How did you get there? Give us the conversion, please. Nope, that's the wrong way around. Remember, from milliliters to liters, we divide by how much? By how much? Nice, by 1,000. Okay, so you're going to say 75.6 milliliters divided by 1,000. Now in liters, Omuluma had given me the answer. It is 1, 2, 3, yes, 0.0756 liters. But what did they say in our instruction? We must round it off to the second decimal place. So round off this answer to the second decimal place. Let's hear. 0.0756 to 2 decimal places. Let's hear. Let me see. Why do we divide with 1,000? That's the conversion. Bokang, to go from milliliters to liters, you divide by 1,000. And from liters to milliliters, you times by 1,000. Okay, there are 1,000 milliliters in 1 liter. All right. Okay. So only Umulemo gave me the answer. I'm still waiting for you guys to round this off to 2 decimal places. Come on, guys. Let's wake up. Let's do jumping jacks. Okay, I'm just going to go with Umulemo's answer. That would be rounded off to 0.08 liters. Okay, moving on. Theoretically, how many pieces of fudge could the box contain if one piece is 8 centimeters cubed and the fudge was in cubes? Okay, so we have to take the total volume of that box and do what with it? So one of the little fudges is 8 centimeters cubed, and the whole box can hold 75.6 centimeters cubed. You have to think, guys. Maths exams are not easy. Remember, we're prepping for exams. Thank you very much, Setabile. So number C. So you're going to take the volume of the whole box, which was 75.6 divided by 8 centimeters cubed. If you do that, what's your answer? Give me your answer before you round it off. If you just say 75.6, guys, even if you don't know the answer or how to do this, you can take your calculator and punch this in, okay? We cannot just sit here and rely on everyone else to do the sums while we just sit and watch Seven Delon. So even if you don't know, you can see on the screen, I've written 75.6. You take your calculator, you divide it by 8, and you give me the answer in the chat, please. Yes, Sir Tabile.
Ma'am?
Yebo.
The answer is 9.45.
9.45, but we have a problem with the decimal. Do you agree?
Yes.
Because the question, how many can you fit? You cannot say I can fit 9.45 chocolates because customers will go crazy if you cut their chocolate into 45s. So what do we do with this answer?
Round off.
Round it down specifically. Why did I say round it down?
Because you can't... Ma'am, I don't know, ma'am.
Okay. Because Umulemo has answered me. Yes, Umulemo.
Okay, ma'am. Let me help. Let me help out, ma'am. Ma'am, you can only round up from 5 and above. Anywhere below that, you round down.
Not in this particular case, Umulemo. Why do I say that? Let's say I say my box can fit 9.70 pieces of fudge, right? Now, if I round it up to 10, will the 10th one fit?
No.
Do you see what I mean? So in such cases, you will always round down, no matter what the decimal place is. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
I hope it makes sense to everybody. In such a case, you always round down, because if you round up, even if you have, let's say you have 9 comma, you can only fit 9,8 pieces of chocolate. If you round this up to 10, 10 of them will not fit. So you will rather just put in 9. Okay, I hope that explanation makes sense. Okay, why would this answer be theoretical and not practical? Why does this answer not make sense? Look at the information given in C, guys. There's a piece of information there that makes this not make sense. It says theoretically you would fit 9, but would you actually be able to fit 9? Think about it. You need to think carefully, guys. Why not? Thank you, Wadey. See, we are thinking now. Okay, you cannot actually fit 9 because if your container is a triangular prism, but the chocolates are cubes, then how are you going to fit 9? There's going to be spaces left over. Do you agree? So realistically, you would probably not be able to fit 9 of them. Okay, you probably wouldn't be able to fit 9 of them. Okay, thumbs up, thumbs down. Okay, should I write that answer down? Maybe I should write that answer down somewhere. Let me write it down. So the reason it's not practical is because the box is triangular, yet the fudge is, what did they say it is? Cubes. But my voice is literally going while I'm teaching you guys. I can't believe this. But the fudge is in cubes. So there would be spaces at the top and at the bottom. Okay, let me zoom out for screenshots. There we go. There we go. Oh my goodness. I can't believe my voice is literally tapping out while we're talking. Hectic. Deep. Okay. You're welcome. Screenshotters, I hope we're all good. I don't see a hand up, so I'm assuming we don't have any questions. Okay. So I'm going to move on. Guys, the sooner we participate, the sooner we're going to get to the brain break. If I'm the only one talking, then, I'm the only one who's going to need a brain break. And I'll take it after this. Woo. Okay, a tank is filled, half filled with water. Some of the water is then poured out into small containers, 8 of them, each that have a capacity of 27 cubic centimeters. And the tank is now a quarter full. What is the full capacity of the tank? A lot going on. Ideas. Wait a sec, this is why I don't have a tank. Ideas, guys? Yes, Omolemo, you would start with the 8 cups because that's the only way you're going to know what volume you're working with. Yes, Omolemo?
Okay, ma'am. So would you start with the containers and multiply them by 27 cubic centimeters?
You are making my day. Okay, if one of them is 27 cubic centimeters, so then 8 times 27. So then in
That's
total,
216. 216.
6 meters cubed. And if it was a half, but now it's a quarter, then how much did you pour out?
Ma'am, would you not just half that, ma'am?
Would you halve it? Is this not the half? Remember, it was half. Let me draw.
Yeah, ma'am, because if it was half, ma'am, and you multiply it by another half, if you multiply a half and a half, you get a quarter, ma'am.
Yes, so it's a quarter. Do you see what I mean? So it was half. It was over there at the red line. But now after you pour all of this out, it's on the green line. And that green line is 216 centimeters cubed.
Oh,
You see what I mean?
yes, ma'am.
So the red, it's actually the red that you poured out. Let's see, ink color. Do you think I have a red highlighter? Let's see. Haha, I do. Okay. So now it was at both of those, right? But now you poured out the red. And the red, you just established that it is 216 centimeters cubed. So then how are you going to figure out how many of these red ones can you fill in this whole tank?
4 of them, ma'am.
4 of them. So then the total capacity of this tank is
864 centimeters cubed.
You guys make my life. Thank you very much, Omulemo. That was beautiful. Thank you very much in the chat. I see some of you guys were getting there. Yes, Tabile, it was half of the half, which was the quarter. So since we had a quarter, we had to times it by 4 to get the total volume. Thumbs up, thumbs down on that brilliant question, which I think I'm going to steal for my learners at school. Yes. Oh, Setabile's hand went up for 2 seconds. Aye, but guys, only 2 thumbs up. There we go. I was about to complain. Nice. Do we understand that one before I move on? Yes, Bokang? Nope, never mind. Umuleba's laughing that I'm complaining today. I am complaining today. We need to, come on, we need to breathe life into the lesson. Yay. It is 22. Someone said, why is it cubed? Because it's volume. And the information told us that it's 27 cubic centimeters, which means it is 27 centimeters cubed. Okay. You're welcome. All right, Sando, welcome. You can watch the video of this lesson a bit later on. We're doing nothing new, okay? Okay, I'm coming back to this one. Yo, let's have a brain break. I feel like I've been doing extreme sport here, trying to get you guys to. Whew. Okay. Let's see. Hands up for the brain break. I saw one hand and then it vanished. Oh, there it is. It's back. Yes, Setabile.
Yes, ma'am.
Setabile. Would you rather make a movie about the most embarrassing day of your life or have your WhatsApp chats published for everyone
The
to see?
movie.
Yeah. What's in your WhatsApp chats that you don't want us to see?
Ma'am. Ma'am. I can explain.
Tabile.
No, I feel
hope
like
I'm not
the
good next
movie,
week.
I feel like the movie would be way more funnier and less boring than my WhatsApp chats.
You're lying. You're hiding something. You won't deter me.
No, ma'am. The issue actually is not with my chats with individual people. The issue is my chats with groups. Like I don't chat with groups. I don't say anything in the group, but people say things in the group.
So you are the
And the
innocent.
worst part is
Anything you're
they
saying.
add me to these groups so that they can talk about things that I'm uninterested in. And now I'm just sitting there and I have
Look
these
at the covering tracks. You are brilliant at covering
ma'am,
tracks.
ma'am, I'm being serious.
I can't believe it. Next time, that's what I will say. I was added
No,
to
ma'am,
this
I'm being
speak
serious.
about something that I don't even have interest in speaking in. Imagine. But they keep adding me. What can I do?
No, they add me because they know me and they have my number. And they
Guys,
think I might be interested in all these
guys,
things that they're talking about.
Stabile,
But
stop lying.
I'm not.
Guys,
Honest, ma'am,
Stabile,
I end up
adding me.
muting these groups, ma'am.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
being serious.
So Tabile is muting them so we don't see the messages. I'm on a mission to see those messages, so Tabile, just know. Let's see. Umulemo, are you ready for yours?
Yes, ma'am.
I'm so shook at this moment. Would you rather go on a relaxing vacation or an adventurous one?
I'm a bit of both, ma'am. Ish. Yo,
I
um,
yo, hey, both, please, yo.
Ma'am, realistically, ma'am, an adventurous one, ma'am, because I come from a family of adrenaline junkies, so
Oh, that sounds so awesome, actually. Like, just go out and okay, I say that, but
yes.
I'm the problem when it comes to vacations because I'm the one who wants to sleep in, and I'm like, oh, guys, we're leaving at 12, and everyone at
My
7.
my
Like, "Let's go."
my uncles could never allow me, ma'am.
I know they don't allow me either, but I'm grumpy for the first 2 hours because I'm like, come on, why did we have to leave at 6? Come on. But a lot of people are saying relaxing. That's so interesting. So you guys just want to sit on vacation. Okay. Kuliso, you can unmute. There we go. Would you rather live very far from your best friend for a year or spend 1 month not talking to your best friend at all? So you live far from here or don't talk at all for a month?
I'd rather spend a month not talking to him.
I never. I'd explode. Ain't no way.
Uh, living very far is hard. Could be hard.
You don't know me as best friend, guys. My best friend literally has to no. Anything that happens, guys, when someone annoys me at work, I'm like, oh, you won't believe this. I said like peace voice notes. And then I'm like, Nahan, just imagine. She's like, are you gonna tell me what's happening? Or are you just gonna keep sending weird? So anyways, guys, I'd rather live far from them for a year. Rather. I would rather. I'm sorry. Okay, let's see. Sia, I think you have the last one. Sia, you there? There we go. Oh, never mind. I muted you. Sorry. Please. There we go. Okay.
Hello, ma'am.
Yeah. Would you rather have a stapler for a nose or crayons for fingers?
Uh, okay. No, yo, crayons for fingers, ma'am.
Sia, what are you gonna pick up with crayons for fingers? Because you're just gonna break every 2 minutes. Just imagine you have to sharpen them.
Yo, but ma'am, but a stapler knows though.
Okay, but look, to be
It's
fair, I work with a lot of documents and I could staple tests using my nose. Like imagine sorting exams and you're just like,
but ma'am, since I'm writing CA
it's
tomorrow, so
facing
yeah.
down. Simone is complicating my question. It's like, what is it facing? It's like that. So you can like, yes, I don't know. Guys, you guys are people. I actually can't. I don't know what I'm gonna do for the rest of my year when you guys are just like gone and I can't like talk to you and bother you. What if the crayons grow back? They have to grow back. I could you chose crayons. So they're gonna grow back there. Okay. Are we in the mood? By the way, I figured this one out. Maybe we should do this one before we finish because I feel like we just left it. And I figured out that I was actually complicating life more than I needed to. Because I literally just had to multiply 52 toilet papers by the area of one. Like I was like, why was I so lost? I looked at it and I was like, okay. Anyways, does anybody actually do this question? Was it this class or the other one? I don't even remember, but let's do it. Let's do it, guys. This is our last question before you guys go off to do your quiz. Read the information. Okay. Umulimo. Yes, Umulimo.
I'm willing to give it a shot, ma'am, because if number one says calculate the volume of space taken up by the roller towels, so you need to work out both the volumes and then minus the hole from the toilet paper. Or
Thank you.
am I reading it wrong?
You are correct. That's why I'm clicking. Sorry. Yes. Continue. So let's do it then. So we're going to work out the volume of the larger cylinder minus the volume of the smaller cylinder. So let's do it.
Okay, so first, we work out the bigger one,
Okay.
and then we need a radius for it because we're working out the area of a circle,
Mm-hmm.
which is 5.
There we go. There we go. So then volume is?
Volume is 2 pi. Pi times radius squared.
There we go. Pi r squared times
Height.
height. Nice. Okay, so pi, we can use the one on our calculator. My radius is 5 squared. What's my height?
28.
28. Okay, so volume for the big cylinder is?
2,199,
Mm-hmm.
1 centimeters cubed.
Just one.
1.
Oh, okay. Then let's keep it at
No,
one.
like 11 kind of 1.
There we go. Okay. Then let's do the volume of the smaller one. Let's start with the radius of the smaller one. So we've been told this little part is 3 centimeters, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Which is the same as this little part. So what's left in the middle?
Wait. 4 is left, ma'am, making your radius 2.
Nice. So radius will be 2 centimeters of the small one. Then we're back to volume is pi times radius squared times big height. This time we have pi times 2 squared and my height is still 28. So what's the volume of my small cylinder?
Give me a second, ma'am.
No problem.
351,86
Centimeters cubed. So then what's the total volume taken up?
ma'am, as in when you minus the 2, it's 1,847 centimeters cubed, 25 centimeters cubed.
So 1,000.
1,847, 25 centimeters cubed.
Nice. That was good. There we go. There we go. And before we move on, thumbs up, thumbs down. Did everybody see what just happened? Thumbs up, thumbs down. Half of us went to bed to sleep. Half of us don't know what's going on. Come on, guys. Thumbs up, thumbs down. Not yet, Lerato. We still have question 2 and 3. I just want to know if you guys understood what was going on for now. Okay. Did I number this A? It's supposed to be 1. Okay, let's do number 2. It says calculate the amount of soft paper used. So if one of them have this dimension and there are 52 of them, what do you guys think we're going to do? So these paper towels are rectangles, right? I'm not even going to bother anymore. Now that I'm spoiled and I draw the stuff, you guys will see me drawing everything now. So the dimensions for this are 275 millimeters by 220 millimeters. Yes, Umulemo.
So first you work out the area of the rectangle.
Nice. Okay, let's first convert. Let's convert these to centimeters. 275 millimeters is how many centimeters?
27,5 centimeters.
There we go. And 220 millimeters is?
22 centimeters.
22 centimeters. Nice. Okay, area of this one tissue paper is?
605 centimeters squared.
Okay, let me do this. Times 22. So it's 605. Is that what you said?
Yes, ma'am.
Centimeters squared. But there are 52 of them. So what do we do?
Multiplied by 52.
Okay, so 605 times 52. That is
It's equal to 31,460.
centimeters squared. Of course, I'm gonna write cubed. Centimeters squared. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. Okay, and let's look at the last question, guys. Calculate the total amount of cardboard used to manufacture the cardboard cylinder. I think this is the more difficult one out of these three. How are we going to figure out? Remember, the cardboard goes here. Here, it's this thin layer over there, right? So is that inside or outside? Is that volume or is that surface area? I want to see in the chat what you guys think. Is that volume or surface area? What do you guys think? Okay, so Tabitha says volume. I want to hear what the rest of us think. It's okay, we're going to discuss it just now. Okay, Garabo says volume as well. Oliver and Olmalemo says surface area. What does everyone else think, guys? We want to know the amount of material for the, remember it's hollow, right? That brown thingy for the toilet paper, it's hollow. There's nothing inside. It's just the outside of it. So what is it? Then it's surface area. Nice. The only thing is we're not going to work out the surface area of the top and the bottom of the cylinder because it's open. Remember, I just said it's hollow. So we only want the surface area of this part. Do you guys agree? We want the surface area of this part without the top and the bottom. So tell me, what formula did we use to work out that part? Let's see, number 3. Surface area. So we don't do the pi r squared, right? Because that was for the 2 circles at the top and at the bottom. But I want to know how we were going to work out the surface area of this cylindrical part over here. Anyone? Okay, I'm going to write the complete surface area formula for this. Okay, Omolemo sign just went up. Yes, Omolemo?
I'm not sure on this one, man. This is an idea, man. But
Mhm.
I know you said you don't work out the top and bottom one, man. But what if you just work out the top one and then work out the surface area, then minus it off? Or would that not work?
Okay, I see what you mean. Okay, so the complete surface area formula is 2 times pi r squared plus 2 pi r h, right? This part, pi r squared, that accounts for the 2 circles at the top and at the bottom of a cylinder. Do you guys agree? The first part here accounts for the 2 circles at the top and at the bottom. So if this was closed at the top, okay, I don't know why I'm going through so much when I actually literally have a cylinder. Pi r squared accounts for this surface and this one, okay? But we don't have this surface and this one, right? Because this thing is hollow, so it's open in the middle. We only want the outside. So do we need to include this part of the formula, the one that says 2 pi r squared? No. So what do we use? We only use the 2 pi r h because 2 pi r is circumference, right? So you're saying all the way around times the height, and that's going to tell you how much of this you need. Do you see? So then we're going to only use the actual surface area will then be 2 pi times radius times big height. Now let's figure that out. 2 times pi. My radius of my small circle was 2, and the height is 28. Nice. Now work that out, and that would be our final work for the day. What is 2 pi times 2 times 28? 351.86. I need more people to check that, please. 351.86. What was my unit? Centimeters squared. Okay. Remember, it's surface area, not volume. There we go, screenshotters. And we are off to do the quiz. We were so tired today. Guys, please come on Tuesday with more energy. I feel more tired because you guys were very tired today. Now I'm just like, let's please have more energy. Yes, Sia.
Hello, ma'am, again.
Hello.
Ma'am, can you please explain to me how you got the surface area again?
Oh, the surface area. Okay, so look at the formula, ne? It says 2 times
Yes.
pi r squared, right? Pi r squared is the area of just the circle. Do you agree?
Yes.
So this part that's highlighted red, it accounts for the bottom circle of a cylinder and for the top circle of a cylinder. You with me still?
Yes, ma'am.
But if we think about this roll, it doesn't have a top and a bottom circle. It's hollow, right? Like
Yes.
the middle part is empty. All you have is the outside part of the circle, which is accounted for by the second part, which is here, this one. 2 pi RH is the one that accounts for the outside of a cylinder. It accounts for the covering of the outside. Because remember, we said if you unravel this thing, it's going to create a rectangle, né? Like that.
Yes,
The
ma'am.
breadth of this rectangle will be the height of this. So this will be the breadth of the rectangle, which is 28. We know that, right? But
Yes.
the length is the one that goes around the circle. But that's the circumference, isn't it? That's why we say
Yes.
2 pi r. You see? So it's 2 pi r, which is length. So this part is 2 pi r. So to find the area of that, we just said length times breadth, which is where we got 2 pi r times height. Okay.